This tutorial will show you how to look up a Deutz part number in the Deutz service tool called CUS. The tutorial will also describe the basic requirements you need to perform this process, and the expected outcome of the process. Areas that are covered. 1. Opening CUS. 2. Looking up a part. 3. Verifying the part revision. 4. Identifying a successor part. In order to look up a part in CUS, you will need to have an engine serial number, or motor number, to use as a reference. If you do not have an engine serial number, the customer will need to provide a part number directly from an existing part. If the customer doesn't have either a serial number or a part number, you will need to get your supervisor for technical assistance. Begin by opening CUS. To do this, you will need to find the remote desktop icon on your computer, and select the connection to the following remote computer. This computer has CUS installed on it, and is the main CUS connection for your location. If CUS is not already open when you log on, you can open CUS by double-clicking on the following icon. Once CUS is open, you need to determine if you will be looking a part number up by using a reference serial number, or if you will be looking the part number up directly. To look up a part number by using a reference serial number, single-click the icon for the SP definition entry point. Once the SP definition dialog box is open, enter the serial number of your engine into the following field. The number entered in the field must be a total of 11 characters long, so make sure you add the needed number of zeros on the left-hand side of your serial number to complete the entry. If you do not add the proper number of characters to this field, you will receive the following error message, and must try again. Once you have entered your serial number, single-click on the OK button to open the assembly group directory window. This window is where you will look up the required part number for the customer. There are two options for looking up a part number in the assembly group directory. The first option is to look through the assembly groups on the left-hand side of the window until you find the part you are searching for. These groups are logically categorized, but it may take some time to find what you are looking for. If you want to look at the individual components in a particular assembly group, you must first single-click on the plus arrow next to its name to expand the ETL list, and then you must double-click on the ETL page you want to view. The second option is to search for the part number by typing in a description in the search field. This will highlight any of the assembly groups on the list in bold when a component in that group contains the word you are searching for. You can then double-click on the desired ETL page to look at its individual components. When you have located the part you've been searching for, you must check to see if it has any successor part numbers, and you must check for any update information about the part. To do this, you must double-click on the part number in the ETL text window at the bottom of your screen. This will bring up the material information window. This window contains various pieces of information you will want to know. This is also the window that you will see when you look a part number by the direct entry in CUS. To do this, you would single-click on the Material Info Direct Entry button. This would bring up a window where you would enter the known material number directly, and single-click OK. When you are in the Material Information window, you will first need to check and see if the part number you have identified has a successor, or replacement part number. If the following button is not grayed out, and has black text in it, a more current part number is available. This is important because if you do not order the most current revision part number, the factory will most likely not have the older part number in stock, which will further delay the customer order. If there is a successor part number, single-click on the last successor button in order to see the most current part number available. After the material information screen has changed to the most current part number, check to make sure there are no alternative part numbers available, which are typically exchange parts. See if there are any important comments located in the ETL text window. These comments will typically tell you about other items that come with the part number you are viewing, or about torque values and required items. Once you have informed the customer about any important successor or substitute part information, you are ready to check availability of the part number you just identified.